Hey everyone, Sam here, outside with my sidekick Cookie, and today it's kind of a cooler summer day. I'm going to be making some gourmet cheeseburgers with you today. So what do I have here? This is a Wagyu hamburger, a Mishima Reserve. It's local from Seattle. Now the Wagyu refers to a cow in Japan that's known for kind of like humanely being treated and having a nice life, kind of having a nice tender beef with a lot of fattiness to it. And they domesticated those in the U.S. as well. So this is just a kind of a type of breed. So I've got a pound of the Wagyu for a hamburger. Now, generally speaking, you want to have a kind of a fatty percentage, like 85-15, 85 lean, 15% fat. Or if you're more health conscious, maybe 90-10. This one doesn't show the percentage, but just looking at the beef itself, it's probably 85-15 if I had to guess. Just looking at kind of the fat content in that, it's a little bit marbleized as well. So with the pound of ground beef, you could probably make 4 quarter-pound patties. It's a good size for each diner. Given that my son doesn't like to eat burgers, it's going to be 3 of us eating. So I sectioned this into 3 1/3 pounds. So they're fairly large patties. One of the burgers I already started grilling here, but let me put these on the grill. Now you can do the burgers right on the grill. This one is a gas grill. It has a nice big workstation, so it's convenient for making these burgers. Charcoal grill obviously is nice with the charcoal flavor. You can also just pan fry. I often pan fry in the kitchen, and you can get good burgers that way as well. And then want to eat further stuff, you can take a fry pan and put it on. I've also taken a fry pan and put it on the grill itself. And that's just kind of to have the convenience of cooking outside without making a big mess, but also containing it within a fry pan also. But these I'm grilling right on the grill here. The third patty I started a little bit earlier, so I've got that resting over here. It's probably going to have about 5 minutes aside on these burgers. And once I flip it that first time, that's when I'm going to add the cheese, and it's going to start melting then. Generally speaking, I'll probably take these to medium well. I'm not a huge fan of the medium rare burgers. Given the ground beef processing, I like to play it more on the safe side with a processed ground beef. Even if it's a premium cut like this one is. But I'll do medium rare and rare with my steaks. All right, so let me show you what's going on to this burger. These are cheese crisps. So what I've done is I've gotten some cheese slices. This one is a pepper jack, so it's got a little spice to it. Just put it in the fry pan and let it fry up, medium-high heat, until it starts crisping. You gotta watch it. Once it forms a crisp, then you're gonna have to kind of like ply it off of the fry pan with your spatula. So it'll take a little practice and work, but once you get one of these, it's like an added element of awesomeness to your burger. So we're gonna have regular melted cheese, and then we have a cheese crisp layer as well. Here are some Applewood smoked thick cut bacon. Always want to have the bacon in your cheeseburgers. And I've got some mushrooms here that I sliced and sauteed in the fry pan after cooking the bacon. So it's got some flavor from the bacon as well. Yeah, let me check on these. Yeah, these are getting nice and broiled here. Alright, I'm going to work these a little bit more, and I'm going to put them very soon. Okay, so what I have here are some of my fresh veggie toppings. So you see some nice thinly sliced summer tomatoes. Also some thinly sliced dill spear and some raw onion slices as well. We're big into onions in my family. And some pickled jalapeno, mild jalapeno pickles as well. Alright, so let me check on these. So it's got a nice char on that. Look at that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to reduce the heat 1 sec, and I'm just going to grab that cheese. Alright, so got some good old American craft singles. So these give a nice flavor. You know, people are very familiar with American cheese on their cheeseburgers, a la In-N-Out Burger. Let me put these back here. And so I got some nice sweet Hawaiian buns for the burger. I'm going to also add these onto the grill and let them toast. Okay, and I'm going to cover that up and just let it kind of broil for a couple minutes. I'm going to go inside and grab one more thing. Okay, so I got some nice arugula in lieu of a lettuce. I'm going to also add to these burgers. Alright, so those are looking pretty good. So give it a little bit more, make sure they get a nice cook inside. Finally, the sauce. This is my special sauce. Very reminiscent of some other burgers. Now this sauce is basically a ketchup, mustard, yellow mustard, relish, white vinegar, some sugar, and some mayonnaise. And so you mix it up together. This looks very familiar to many of you, I'm sure. So you might think I'm partial to In-N-Out burgers. That is very much the case. I just think it's a well put together, delicious burger. You know, superior to the Shake Shack, and locally there's a famous popular chain called Dick's. But I prefer In-N-Out, and then probably Red Robin. All right, these buns are nice and toasted. Burgers are probably done, and the cheese is nice and melty. So let me assemble. Just gonna put some sauce on one of the buns. I'm just gonna show you assembling one of these burgers. All right. And let's see. I'll put this. Here is the hamburger patty. Going to add the cheese crisp. Get a nice slice of tomato, some onion here, put some pickle, and some jalapenos, some bacon, and finally some arugula. All right, so there you have it. There you have it. There is the deluxe cheeseburger with cheese crisp and bacon. All right. So I am going to slice it in half. Look at that. Look at that deliciousness. So good. That nice special sauce and a toasty bun. And you can taste those crispy elements as well, the cheese crisp and the bacon. Hope you enjoy this. Take care.